Oh, wait, what? What's going on, man? Oh, boy. Yep, we got another death battle. What's good? It's always a good day when you know you gotta get death battle, right? Because, like, death battles are like death battle, you know what I'm saying? Whoa! I just gotta get this out the way. Because I've been lacking recently. I still haven't done that Rocket versus Stitch one. So I'm just, like, lagging behind. But you already know what it is, man. That's just that's just kind of how I am, man. But, okay, this one's different. This one is Freiza versus Megatron. Now, see, I love Transformers. I have War for Cybertron over there, Fall of Cybertron on my PS3. I downloaded, and I have the first Transformers movie up there on Blu-ray. I would show you, but see, the thing is, my tripod's kind of broken, so I put it in a way that like it stays up without falling the fuck off. So if I move it, then I fuck up the entire angle, and I can't put it back. So I would show you, but just take my word on it. I like Transformers, right? And Megatron, like. He's a GOAT, come on. He's a GOAT, man. Like a hero is only as good as a villain. And if you think Optimus Prime is a GOAT, that means Megatron is a GOAT. Because they're like, you know, they're like yin and yang, so to speak, right? Megatron, just like, he's the boss, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it is. Anyways. And Freiza, I don't know too much about Dragon Ball Z. I played Dragon Ball Z Universe when I was a kid on my PS3. I left because it was so fucking hard. Because it was like a time mission or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah, no, Dragon Ball is cool, right? I feel like I should watch it, but I haven't watched anime in like 3 years. I started watching anime in 2020, so ever since then, I haven't seen it. So now whenever I watch anime, I just automatically think about 2020 and the isolation, which isn't such a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I watched JoJo, I watched ReZero, I watched Konosuba, I watched Shield Hero, I watched... when I say JoJo, I mean JoJo Part 1 to 5. No, 1 to 4. I watched 5 like a year later. I think, I don't know. I think it was either 2021, 2022. I think it was 2021. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I want to watch Dragon Ball Z. It's cool, right? It's a culturally significant. Kamehamehas, let's go. Right? Fucking Dragon Balls. Show me your balls. I want to see your balls. You know what I'm saying? And it's overall cool, you know what I'm saying? Like Power Over 9000, yeah, okay, I understand that reference. Right? Goku's cool. Vegeta's like cool too, you know. Piccolo, Broly. We actually did a death battle back then. Hulk versus Broly. So I mean, I got nothing against DBZ as I haven't seen it yet. I haven't taken the time out to see it, right? To actually watch it, but I do like it. It is nice. Like it's hype as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I probably will eventually end up watching Dragon Ball Z, but at the moment I have not. So I have no idea who Frieza is. All I know is that he's a villain, right? Pretty much. And Megatron, well, we all know Megatron. Enough said, right? So, I think I should stop fucking talking. Who do I pick? Honestly, I don't know. Because I don't know Frieza enough. So, tell you what, we're going to look at the synopsis on both of them. And then, we're going to come to a conclusion. Okay? I obviously know more about Megatron than I do about Frieza, but here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Freiza, the Dread Emperor from Dragon Ball. And Megatron, the Decepticon commander.
They gotta stop fucking copyrighting my videos, man.
Two dictators collide, the cosmos will tremble.
That's War for Cybertron right there, right? Triptychon. That was hype as shit.
Armor and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Deep in the bowels of outer space lies a monster so cruel, so callous, so evil that the universe itself trembles at his approach. Behold, the mighty Lord Freiza. Oh, he's adorable with the horns and that floppy tail and the... Genocide? Oh, awesome. And he's laughing. Cool. Freiza's diminutive stature and faux gentility were intentionally deceptive and rooted in a surprising place. In response to the Japanese economic bubble at the time, Freiza's design was meant to evoke real estate speculators.
Really?
Series mangaka Akira Toriyama has described such speculators as the worst sort of people. Yes, really.
Wow.
You could say Freiza is more than meets the eye. Oh, wait, shit, that's later.
Yeah, later, not yet.
About Freiza's alien race and heritage, only that he
Freiza refrigerator.
As mutants with abnormally high power levels. Oh, like how the doc said my blood alcohol level was 0.8 straight out the womb. Frieza was so crazy strong that unlike most Dragon Ball characters who transform to get stronger, Frieza transforms to get weaker.
What?
So he doesn't like accidentally nuke a planet, only intentionally. With his father's empire and army at his beck and call, Frieza would cross the universe, conquering worlds one by one, and selling them to the highest bidder. Just
Damn, bro,
like
need a
real estate
hand?
Speculators. And if anyone objected, he'd just kill them, their entire family, and everyone they ever knew.
Sounds about right.
Just like real estate speculators.
Exactly,
Well,
right?
he usually lets his weird, multicolored alien grunts do his dirty work for him.
Good to know he's not
Freiza's
racist.
to throw down himself, especially if some spiky-haired space monkeys start getting too uppity for their own good. Freiza's strength comes from his
Space
innate
monkey.
understanding
Thank God
and
Goku
manipulation
isn't
of his
black.
own ki, or life energy, which he can use to enhance his physicality or manifest into projectile attacks. Like
Was
his
that a
classic
giant
death
dong?
beam, death bowl, death wave, death cannon, death saucers. Yeah, I'm sensing a theme here. Frieza can move mountains with his mind, fire laser beams from his eyes, create key force fields, and he even learned to sense the ki of others through sheer observation alone. He's fast enough to keep up with Goku's ki attacks, which, scaled to the ki he absorbed for his spirit bomb against Kid Buu, could move across the universe in less than a minute. That would be over 17 quadrillion times the speed of light, and he's gotten even stronger and faster since then.
This means
You're a
nothing
badass
to
when
me.
You can stroll into Planet Vegeta, a planet filled with people whose only higher aspirations involve murder and hair gel, and talk shit like you own the place. And he got so paranoid about one of them getting strong enough to kick his ass that he blew up the friggin' planet. Considering Planet Vegeta has 10 times the gravity of Earth, this would mean it likely has 10 times the mass and 100 times the energy required to overcome its gravitational binding energy and destroy it. That's over 5.3 yotatons of TNT. And that was in his weakest form. Too bad he kinda missed a spot. Or several, because a bunch of Saiyans survived to fight another day. Space genocide just ain't what it used to be. This would come back to bite him when he was finally forced to confront the earthbound Saiyan Kakarot, and accidentally ended up being the reason he turned into the legendary Super Saiyan.
Damn.
The albino dildo he is,
Albino dildo.
pounded by Broly for over an hour
He's not wrong.
straight, crushed by Goku's spirit bomb, and then split in half, consumed by an exploding planet, and left afloat in the vacuum of space.
Yeesh.
He can survive without the vast majority of his body, though unlike other Dragon Ball villains, he can't heal on his own.
Yeah, Cell can do that. I know
Didn't
that
help
much.
him that much after he got his ass sent to hell, but because of that dragon in his balls, he was back at it again. And with just 4 months worth of training, the first time he'd ever trained in his entire life, Frieza was able to achieve a new transformation capable of surpassing the Super Saiyan.
What?
Golden Frieza. That's a
Of
level
course
of
it is.
laziness I aspire
Right?
to,
Like-
DeviantArt Frieza here lets him keep up with Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. A significantly weaker Super Saiyan God Goku could blow up the whole of Universe 7 in a punch clash with the God of Destruction, Beerus. And the shockwaves of their punches were able to reach the edges of existence in only a few seconds. Over 270 quadrillion times the speed of light. And
Spacing
that's
out at this
before
point.
so many years of power-ups and training between then and now. Totally crazy, but nothing compared to his newest and greatest form. A transformation capable of surpassing Goku's Ultra Instinct and Vegeta's Ultra Ego. Their peaks at this point.
Is that a real thing, Ultra Ego?
Transformation even stronger than Gas, who was wished to be the strongest in the universe. He literally
There's gotta be a stupid name, Gas.
to the Dragon Balls. This is Black Frieza! The all-seeing Oracle Fish had prophesied the coming of the universe's strongest. And perhaps he was talking about Frieza all along. Come on, give us another prediction! Oh, Wiz, I think you're gonna die.
You
Oh,
monster.
for some godforsaken reason, he didn't use his newfound power to kill those pesky Saiyans. They were right there, you moron. In fact, he once committed the archvillain's greatest sin and teamed up with them to save their universe and beat Jiren, a being comparable to the gods of destruction. Because no one's allowed to destroy the universe but him.
The power scale is so
Promise
stupid,
he
dude.
means to keep. This almighty emperor will continue to rule the universe with an iron grip and a heart of ice.
There's gonna be someone stronger in the Dragon Ball universe. It's so wonky, dude. Dude, I don't know, man, because like, or because like, oh, I'm crazy. I'm powering up. Here's my new form, and then here's a guy with another form, and then here's an even bigger, badder guy with another form, and look right behind him. Oh, another bigger, badder guy with an even better form. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So don't be bringing up these like numbers like septillion and duodecillion. I don't understand that shit. You're trying to tell me like I understand it? Like it's going over my head, bro. Come on, right? Yeah, no, Frieza's good. I think I need more information on Megatron, right? Before I make an assumption, because once again, I don't know Megatron like that. You know what I'm saying? I just know him, and I've seen him, and I've played as him in those games. right? And I know the gist of him, but I need to know the details of what he can actually do. But then again, he keeps getting clocked by Optimus all the time, doesn't he? I mean, he does win sometimes, but for the majority of the time, it's just Optimus winning, right? Because Autobots roll out, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, he's got like okay, anyways, here we go. Megatron. Starscream's a problem for him.
Die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Facts.
Or you live even longer and become an 80s toy commercial. This is Megatron.
In Cybertron's ancient past, the planet was ruled by the Functionist religious order, which decreed a Transformer's natural-born alternate mode determined their role and status in society, rather than letting them choose for themselves.
That kind of sucks.
Born into this repressive caste system, Megatron of Tarn dreamed of something more.
So this giant Hasbro toy robot, only $5.99 at your nearest Rite Aid, wrote a manifesto on peaceful dissent that got popular with the oppressed Cybertronian working class. So much so, in fact, that the Senate tried to have him assassinated. Whoa, politics alert!
After surviving that brush with death, Megatron was convinced that peace could never be an option. The only path left to
I don't want
overthrow the
peace,
crippling
I want
social
problems
order
always.
was violent revolution.
Let's go.
So were the Autobots originally the bad guys here? Optimus Prime? More like Optimus Crime.
I knew he was gonna
Never
say
that
crime. I knew it.
Megatron wasn't committed. The Civil War he started between
Giant
the two
ion
wars
cannon.
9 million fucking years.
Yeah, it's long.
And
They've been fighting for a long
again,
time.
Remember, toy robots.
He was aided in his war efforts by his immensely powerful fusion cannon.
Never mind.
A
Fusion
giant
cannon. I was
laser
wrong.
bazooka that can hit targets from 12 miles away and level a small town in a single shot. These projectiles are so fast, they're able to exit the atmosphere from ground level after only a single second. By scaling the distance of the Earth using the angle of this shot, the fusion cannon's projectile must be moving over 4,200 times the speed of sound.
But, like me, the fusion cannon needs a little time to recharge between shots. So Megatron's got some tools to keep the job going. He can close the distance with his Energon mace and block blows with his Energon shield. It helps that Megs literally fought as a gladiator before his stunt as a revolutionary.
Megatron can fire lasers from his eyes and arms, launch buzzsaws strong enough to slice through solid rock, fly through the air, and open up a force field known as a panic bubble.
Now, it might seem like a huge flaw that it lets enemy combatants inside, but that's only until you realize it won't let them back out again. That's when the panic part comes in. Megatron's not trapped in there with you.
You're trapped in there with him. Yeah.
Megatron's Cybertronian body is strong enough to match the Autobot leader Optimus Prime, who can toss around oil tankers weighing hundreds of thousands of tons. And Megatron's metallic hide was tough enough to survive an explosion so massive, it launched the entire planet of Cybertron through space.
By taking a look at Cybertron's mass and how fast it was sent flying to get its overall kinetic energy, Megatron must have survived a blast equal to nearly 4.5 nenatons of TNT, enough to annihilate a small star. He can even keep up with Decepticons like Starscream, who can fly across the galaxy from Earth to Cybertron at hundreds of thousands of times the speed of light.
And he wouldn't be a Transformer without being able to transform into various vehicles.
Tank,
And
yes.
stealth
Let's go.
bomber jet,
And a gun! Just a gun.
That's kinda stupid.
B-38, in fact. I'm sorry, Wiz. I know he's this tragic revolutionary corrupted by the cycle of violence or whatever, but that is the funniest shit I have ever seen. What does he have, like his Deceptive buddies point him at people and fire?
Sometimes he can fire himself too.
Oh my god. That looks even sillier.
That's so
Makes you
stupid.
laughing, but Megatron is no joke. By utilizing space bridge teleportation technology, Megatron can establish a remote link up to a nearby black hole and teleport the antimatter it produces.
Yeah, he
to
can do
his
that.
location.
Using dark energy or something?
Eyeballs.
Should matter and antimatter meet, they will be mutually annihilated in a brilliant release of energy defined by E equals mc squared. It doesn't matter how durable the matter is, it will be destroyed at the subatomic level.
As Megatron's war for control of Cybertron dragged on, all of his highfalutin ideals started to fall to the wayside.
Right.
In essence, there used to
Power
be a
corrupts.
point to the war.
Yeah.
Now, war
Power corrupts,
was the
absolutely.
point.
Yeah, I just want war. I don't want peace. I want problems
Cybertron
always.
With a literal iron fist.
Yeah.
That's where Megatron's greatest weapon came into play, his mind. The dude is a strategic and tactical genius who's always thinking 10 steps ahead.
He's fought powerful Transformers like Grimlock, Predaking, and the Decepticon, a being with the power of an entire evil universe behind it.
What?
He and Optimus have even fought Nova Prime and Regenesis Shockwave, both of whom could utilize the energy of that same universe.
Megatron once sealed himself inside an Omniglobe and commanded 1,000 real-life battles at once.
Wow.
Funneling every iota of relevant information into his brain at the same time. The sheer deluge of data would be incomprehensible for anyone without that supercomputer brain.
But all that robot ass-kicking ended up as a draw, and the only true loser was Cybertron.
With the planet in ruins and its civilization extinguished, the Cybertronian Golden Age was long over. And the vanguard of its destruction was Megatron.
Who's now
Sick.
a crusty Saturday morning cartoon villain with a voice that sounds like he smokes 40 packs a day and a hate boner for his boneheaded second in command, Starscream.
Yeah, fucking Starscream.
Millennia of a humiliating stalemate with his Boy Scout rival, Megatron's brilliant mind finally turned inward. He remembered that his early writings advocated for peaceful conversion and free thought instead of domination.
It took you 9 million years to remember why you started fighting in the first place. Would that memory get lost in the cloud?
And what was possibly his most surprising tactical move yet, Megatron saved the universe from annihilation as an Autobot.
What?
He realized that after millions of years of indefinite war, the ideals that he fought for, freedom, justice, equality, had switched sides, and Megatron had to as well.
Turns out there was more to this supervillain than met the eye, because true to his nature, Megatron transformed.
Nice. Buddy, I don't know, man. This is tough. It's always so tough, you know? Because Freiza's strong, but Megatron's also strong as shit, dude. I don't know, bro. I guess it'll just come down to preference, right? Who you like more. In this case, I'd say Megatron, because I fuck with him a little more, you know? Like, I barely know Freiza. Like, this is the first time I heard about him. I mean, obviously, I know him. I knew his name before this video. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know like the whole gist of it, and his backstory, and his lore, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Megatron. I actually didn't know about Megatron either. I didn't know that he was born that way. He was just like an agent of vengeance, and you know, society created him. I don't know. I probably have to give it to Megatron because like I just like him more. Probably. Freiza's dangerous, though. He's scary. You know what I'm saying? Albino dildo. Dude, I don't know, man. It's fucking tough, you know? You know what? I'm just gonna put on Megatron. Okay, let's go.
Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Do I see any kinks in their armor? Dude, I don't know, man.
Greetings, noble warrior of planet Cyber whatever. I, Lord Freiza, claim this world as my own.
Damn.
For me or face annihilation.
Nice animation, right?
For my planet for eons. I would rather see it turn to ash than reside in your filthy hands, organic scum.
I love it when they monologue back.
Damn, you gonna throw sun on me, bro? You really gonna do me like that? Damn! There's a sun coming towards the guy, and he's just like, it's just Tuesday.
I'll have to construct a new mothership from your corpse. What's wrong? Is that clunky robot body too slow to keep up?
My wits and more than suffice, you blithering ponce.
Oh, now he's stuck in there with him. Never mind. Man, how's the animation so good, man? Come on. Damn, Megatron, chill. On second thought, maybe you gotta go crazy, bro. Damn, there goes Cybertron.
Where did he go? Huh?
He's a tank, of course he is. I think his most like common and iconic transformation is a tank, right? I think that's how that's what he transforms in the most as, right? Golden Freiza, okay. Golden Freiza does look slick as hell, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that fusion cannon's doing work, huh? Look at it, bro. Oh no! He's gonna crush him.
Well, doesn't this just always happen? I give it 5 minutes.
My planet!
Damn, Megatron's angry.
Behold the mighty Lord Freiza, ruler of a dying planet. My planet. Where is your army? Where is your ship? So powerful, and yet you will wander the depths of space for eternity. All because of me! What a
Holy shit, that's scary as hell, bro.
Well, I'll torture you until your screams can be heard in the vacuum of space.
die a fool's death.
Yo, this goes hard as hell, bro. Let's go. Oh.
You will die by my hand.
Bro, they're both half, dude. Shit.
Cybertronians must kill them all.
Oh damn, I guess I was wrong again.
Wrong again, Freiza. It was actually 1 minute.
He just said what I said, bro.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Ruthless resilience may have netted him a win in some scenarios, but Frieza's overwhelming power gave him a clear edge.
Yeah, that's true.
Megatron's ace in the hole was his antimatter, which would have annihilated Frieza's ass no matter how tough it was.
And that was a real possibility. Megatron is a master tactician and manipulator with millions of years of combat experience. Freiza, on the other hand, has always relied on his raw power and intimidation to win fights.
When things don't go his way, he has a tendency to freak out.
However, Freiza has survived getting most of his body obliterated and kept going.
Which meant the antimatter wasn't a surefire win. It would have to completely cover Frieza's whole body before he could react. And Freiza was way too fast for that.
While Megatron scaled to characters who could cross galaxies, Freiza has kept up with Goku, who should be at least trillions of times faster.
Facts.
And on his smaller size and key force fields, Freiza had more than enough ways to avoid, defend, or survive the antimatter.
So Megatron's only option was power. While Megatron has survived planet-busting explosions and even fought with a being that had the energy of a universe behind it, Golden Freiza was just too much for him, considering he certainly surpassed Goku and Beerus' Punch Clash. Since Universe 7 as a whole should be over 13 times larger than our own universe, Frieza's super forms would far exceed Megatron's own power.
And that feat happened at the beginning of Dragon Ball Super. Goku has gotten leagues stronger since then, and Black Frieza is currently beyond him.
Damn.
There's just no way Megatron was strong enough to keep
What is up with the
up.
hierarchy in
Megatron was
DBZ,
a
man?
devious foe, but Frieza's power, speed, and sheer survivability allowed him to crush the Decepticon leader underfoot.
I guess you could say Megatron was cool, but Frieza was cooler.
You know
The
what?
winner
God damn
is
you.
Freiza.
Well, shit. The last death battle I did was what? What was it? It was Alex Mercer versus Cole McGrath. I still lost. I bet on Alex, and they took all my money. Right? I bet on Megatron. I lost my money again. So I'm just catching L's. I'm lacking at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know, like, give a guy a break. Yeah, but I mean, who won against Broly and Hulk? I actually forgot. I actually don't remember. But yeah, DBZ characters would be crazy. They're like the epitome of anime bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm this much time speed faster than light. It's crazy. You can't even scale that shit, bro. It's like your mind will go numb thinking about it. You know, all the power levels and all this shit, right? Like, oh yeah, it's so great. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, but it's so good. I'm not calling out DBZ by saying it's stupid. It's stupid, but it's good. You know, it's a good kind of stupid. Yeah, Freiza won. Damn. Well, I guess not much I can do. You already took all my money, so I'm just gonna sit here and do fuck all. But yeah, that was Megatron versus Freiza. Freiza wins. And I'm out of here, you ho.